great to be here this morning with John O'Donoghue of O'Donoghue Racing in the Curragh to launch the Gain Champion Collection Series.
I was working sort of part-time when I was in school, and then I did a couple of summers in England. I did a summer here for Mr. Ox, and then after I finished my time in UCC I headed over to David O'Mara in Yorkshire. I was there for 2 and a bit years, and then I moved to Roger for the last number of years before we decided to go on our own. We always wanted to base ourselves in Ireland. We never thought that we'd start here. We always thought we might come here if we had the string big enough, but just the way it worked out, timing and luck. We're looking forward now to this year. We've got a good team of 3-year-olds that have had a couple of runs at 2, and we've a good strong team of yearlings that are now 2-year-olds to be running through the summer. So we're up on numbers. We're about 35 horses at the minute. Yeah, started the turf and we'll run a few of them.
Delighted to be here with John, one of the newer trainers here on the Curragh, and we're wishing John and Jodie all the best of luck. We hope to see them with runners in one of the Champion Collection races this year.
The Gain Champion Collection Series, it's in its 3rd year now. It's a great collection of stakes races for juvenile horses, starting on the 1st of May with the listed First Flyer Stakes in the Curragh, over 5 furlongs, progressing then to the Group 3 Marble Hill Stakes at the end of May, and then on to the Group 2 Railway Stakes, which is run on Irish Derby Day. And the added bonus here is the winner of the Railway Stakes gets a free entry to the Keeneland Phoenix Stakes in August, which is a very good incentive for trainers to aim their better 2-year-olds at.
When you look at the horses that have been running in it over the last few years, you've got the very top 2-year-olds. It's a really exciting time of year now, I suppose, when you're looking at some of the 2-year-old maidens and what horses will be competing in any of those Gain-sponsored races. But we're delighted to welcome Gain again to the Curragh and look forward to working with the Gain team this year, 2023.
We've a couple of types, certainly on paper, and you'd think that they'd be up to having an entry in those types of races. A very nice filly called Miss Black Jack. She'll be debuting the end of this month, and hopefully now she warrants a couple of nice entries in those 2-year-old races.
Ideally, you want the horse that wins the Gain First Flyer on the 1st of May to go on and run in the Gain Marble Hill, which is obviously on Tattersalls Guineas weekend, one of the best weekends of racing that we have in Europe. And then Gain Railway Stakes, of course, part of Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby Day, and also very exciting that it's part of this Tote Whirlpool. So it will be very much the coverage of the race will extend far beyond Europe and Ireland.
On behalf of Gain Equine Nutrition, I'd like to wish O'Donoghue Racing and all of the connections of the horses the very best of luck for the series and the season ahead.